Alrighty, welcome back, folks. Today, taking on Juventus and Frosinone, and we've got a couple of results off camera. Two games probably should have won. We ended up drawing Cremonese and Brescia, a 1-1 against Cremonese and a 0-0 against Brescia, which is a bit annoying. We go into the game against Juventus. Not sure what I'm expecting there. Probably nothing more than a draw, but we'll see. And then Frosinone has to be a win, so we might as well just get straight into it. I have changed up the formation once again, and we're now going for the 4-2-2. 4-2-2-2. Yeah, so we've got the two midfielders, we've got the wingers, got the strikers. So, a couple of injuries. Who do we want to bring in for Vesic? I guess Lamerez, even if he's not very good, but he'll have to do. And this will be the team. We've got Justin Bigelow in goal. We've got Acquia, Arijo, Calatia, Carr, Paulio, Camilli, Blanco, Tabanui, Lamerez, Piemonte, and Fabio Silva. And we'll just get straight into the game. Everyone's concerned about the lack of familiarity with the formation. But it is what it is. We'll get used to it. We'll see what happens. I like having the two strikers up top. And I feel like we should have more chances, hopefully, with all of these strikers up top. They are playing 5 at the back. Fair enough. Okay, that's going to be quite hard, but yeah. The reason I was going for this formation is basically to create more chances, because we don't seem to be creating a hell of a lot at the moment. Although in saying that, we have actually just almost scored. I was so hoping that it was going to be a goal in a minute 30, and 90 seconds into the match, we could have been leading at home to Juve. That would have been good. That would have been great. Okay, and Kui is taken out as man. They're going to get a throw-in / free kick. Not much is happening. Seems to be us showing the most likely chances of scoring so far, as Tabanui goes close there, but he was off, or Fabio Silva or someone was offside but passed him the ball, which is slightly annoying, but oh well. Currently sitting in 9th, 11 games in, 16 points. 10 points off Inter at the top of the table. So, not that we're competing for a title or anything like that, so that's not too bad, although 4 points off 6th, which is probably where we want to. We kind of want to get the some European football, regardless of whether it's Europa League 2, or Champions League. Oh, Tabanui! Oh my goodness, no. Gasparini makes the save. How close was that? If he'd shot it in a different way. We are definitely looking like the more likely team to score. 8 shots, 2 on target with a 0.98 XG. Juve only have 1 shot, 1 on target, and a 0.11 XG. Why did that seem so hard? It looks like we're going to go into half-time 0-0. Which I guess would be, it's not a bad result. But let's give the fans a performance. Let's say there's a lot more to come from everyone, and try and get them pumped up, because we're doing quite well here, I would have thought. I would say, having nullified most of Juve's attempts, although they have had 3 with 2 on target now. We've had 9 with 2 on target. We're due more of a goal than they are. Arijo is, he's 1 card away from suspension. We should consider subbing him off. I think we'll leave him for now. What do we want to do? I mean, it's the 70th minute. We have to do something, right? So let's get off Arijo for Makobe. And let's So let's chuck Marshall in for Pinamonte. Might need to take off Blanco as well for Rojos, and maybe let's get... We'll run at the defence. Why not? See if we can encourage them. It's going to be a Juventus across here. Oof, so close. Can we get one in the last couple of moments? I don't think so. The attackers out wide. It's been more the midfield and the back line that have done the job today. Definitely feel like we should have won that with a 1.33 expected goal difference, but I'm happy to take a 0-0 against Juve. Solid defence. Press with how you control the midfield. Disappointed with the quality of finishing. So, yeah, not too bad. 3 draws in a row. Obviously not the greatest run of form, and now we've probably got, almost 2 weeks between the next game against Frosinone, so hopefully that gives the team a bit of a chance to get together and get this formation sort of more familiar, I'm trying to say. Lee Marshall's now 1 appearance. That'll give him a bigger pay-wise. And yes, okay. Well, we'll see you for the next game very shortly against Frosinone. Alrighty, about to go to the game against Frosinone. And hopefully we can get the win. Same team as last time out. We just got 2 changes, actually. Vesic has come back in and Marshall is taking over from Pinamonte, who has been in absolute trash form so far. So, yeah, also going to bring in Sabato as well because he's complaining a little bit about game time. So, there we go. Justin Bigelow will start. Acquia, Arijo, Kalatakar, Sabato, Blanco, Camilli, Tabanui, Vesic, Marshall, and Fabio Silva. And of course, there's someone on the bench injured, which we need a new attacking. Oof. Ooh. You're attacking midfielder on the left. Can you play it all on the right? No. Patella. It'll have to be Patella. There we go. Still concerned over the tactical familiarity, but most of the other stuff is fine. It's against Frosinone anyway. We should be winning this one fairly comfortably. We'll tell the boys we've got faith in them. We'll pump our fists. We're playing away. They're home. Their form has not been too great. So very mixed. Our one has also been pretty mixed, but we are consistent. 3 draws in the last 5 games, so at least we're not losing. Excuse me, just moving around all the time. Skip those, and oh, my back is having a back spasm. That's fine. We'll be alright. Power through. Win here could not put us up too much, actually. We wouldn't really get any further than where we currently are. Seem to already have a Vesic. Ooh. Seems to already be like a clear sort of pack that's running sort of away with it, and you can see the gap opening up between 7th and 8th. 4 points in it already, so although 4 points is only a win away, really, isn't it? Sabato now whips it across. Not a very good cross. Doesn't reach anybody wearing our colours. And Frosinone get it away and launch their own counter-attack, which is brilliant. Justin makes the save. He's kept a few clean sheets this season. He's been... I'm not surprised at all. He is a very good keeper. He helped us out astronomically, winning the title with Southampton in the Premier League a couple of seasons ago. Most of it, I would say, would be down to his saves, part of it, down to having a quality goalkeeper as well as having Alexander Balatic just being an absolute star on that wing. And we are down 1-0 to Frosinone, but the ref is blowing the whistle and it could be offside. Goal disallowed. Brilliant news. They'll be fuming. Okay, half-time, 0-0. Very boring affair. Tell the boys we've got faith in them. All the usual stuff. How many shots have we had? 7 shots, 2 on target. We don't seem to be creating enough chances. I feel that's our problem. No chances are being created. Into Marshall, to Blanco, to Visic. Oh, so close. We're not putting away the chances. We're not putting our chances away when we need to. And we're not creating enough chances to be missing as much as we are. There's Frosinone coming on with the attack now. Can we get the ball away? Thankfully, it's a bad finish. We've managed to get it out. Let's follow the instructions of our assistant. We'll see what we can do. Work the ball into the box might be a bit better than to shoot on sight. Tabanui into Camilli, to Aquio, Marshall, Blanco, back to Marshall, back to Visic, back to Marshall, who bangs one in. Liam Marshall gets his second goal of the game, second goal of the season, sorry. And Piemonte on the bench will be absolutely fuming because he knows he can't, if he can't score and Liam Marshall can, he is stuck on that bench and will not be starting or getting any game time anytime soon. So, fantastic. We are winning only by a slim 1-0, so we need to get that out, sort that out pretty quick. But I'll take a 1-0 victory if we can hold on to it. Obviously, prefer to score more goals, but take off Aquia for Stelmack. Fabio Silva's having a decent enough game. It's Tabanui. We're going to bring on Bosniak for him. Or Bosniak. Bosjak. I have no idea. Time's running out now. We've made our 3 subs. Stelmack is on. Who was the other one? Luigi has come in for Arijo and Bosnjak. What a name. Oof, what have we got here? Blanco. Marshall gets the ball out, gives it up to Fabio Silva, who's headed it down to Bosnjak. Nice little play to Fabio. What can Fabio do? Gives it back. Oh, it's been blocked. Can we get a second? Oh, Camilli. It's held by their keeper. Very, very close. And that's going to end the game. 1-0. We deserved 2 goals. 14 shots, 6 on target. Our finishing is absolutely trash. I don't think we've won a game, but I don't think we've scored more than 2 goals in a game this season. Absolutely got no time for all the complacency in football. We were so poor. Good to see a debut. Congrats. We've gone down well. Oh, this is okay. It's a good win, but there's obviously still some work to do. As you can see, our finishing is pretty bad. Let's have a look. Let's see. Have we scored? Serie A 1-0, 1-0, 1-1, 1-0, 2-0. Parma. Parma's the only game we've scored 2 goals in, and we've only done that once. Apart from some friendlies. So, shooting boots are clearly missing. Visic has getting a pay rise, is he? Fair. And yes, well, that'll do it for this episode. Let's just see what news articles we've got. Let's see, what do we got in the next game? When are we going to bring you back? Let's go for Inter and Crotone. That'll be some interesting games, I think, right in the middle there. So we'll play play Napoli, Roma, and Genoa off camera, and then we'll bring you back for Inter and Crotone. So yeah, see you back very shortly. Thanks a ton for watching. Catch you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. See you around.